I was born like this. Ain't my fault that you want my drip. Little bit of could have been my friend. Now you gotta listen while I pop my fast. I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that. My body, I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that. Loud commotion. We causing a commotion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. I put it in, I put it in, I put it in motion. Loud commotion.
What is it about evolution cards that make these special from regular cards?
Evolution cards are a great way for you to make that card better just by playing with it. And I'll give you a little spoiler. For these starter cards, the first milestone you need to hit is just score 6 points with this card. So the first thing we need to do is finish your team and then get you in game with Trae Young to get those 6 points.
So John...
And with tip-off coming.
Thank you, Kevin.
But he clearly is a special talent, and his resume shows. Thank you. And the Clippers starting five.
Here we go.
The guard spots filled by Jackson and George. Norman Powell is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Zubac in at the 5 spot. And for New Orleans, underneath in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. Cohen is out there with Brandon Ingram. And it's Jones in at the small forward. Now Ingram, after Norman Powell, missed from long range. Ingram against George. Ingram kicks to Jones. McCollum outside. Shoots over Powell. He can't get that one. And the Clippers will come the other way. And George, here we go. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
How about the triple drive ability of Paul George? The quick handles for a guy his size.
Cullen passes to Valanciunas. Took him no time at all on that one.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Here's Powell after the made shot from Jonas Valanciunas. Powell, sweet little floater.
This is Powell at his best. In attack mode, he is hard to stop.
And the Pelicans with the possession. Ingram kicks to McCollum. Pass to Jones. Orleans moving it around. Zubac against Valanciunas. 5 on the clock. Cullen passes to Ingram. Buries it from 3-point range.
Offensively, McCollum sees the floor well. Not surprised to see him spot the open teammate.
And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And New Orleans going with a whole new group out there. The Clippers also making some changes. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Mann subbed in for Powell.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
And Murphy kicks to Hernangomez. Graham from outside. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Well, what stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. 7-4 now for the Pelicans. We've got Devontae Green. And then Gomez out there with Larry Nance. And then it's Garrett Temple. And it's Murphy in at the 3. Got a piece of it. Here's Hartenstein. Batum dishes to Covington. Mann passes to Batum. Just 5 on the clock. Passes it to Mann. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. And 1:01 left to play here in the half. Graham kicks to Temple. Back to Graham. Now Murphy. And it's blocked. Here's Kennard. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Kennard's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Clippers. Now here's Graham. Defense is right there. 26 seconds left here in the second. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Covington. Both teams changing it up here.
Coming onto the floor for the Clippers.
McCollum passes to Williamson. McCollum kicks to Ingram. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Powell, and he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
And you have to admire how Ingram is constantly looking for his shot on offense. His aggressive mindset always a thorn in the D's side.
And Jones sends it back. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Yep. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, for the Pelicans, they knew game one might be a hard-fought struggle, and tonight certainly. And
it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. Brandon Ingram with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
Well, perhaps the most impressive thing has been his incredible consistency. This guy is a great player who always brings a ton of energy. What a great half.
And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, the guard spots filled by Jackson and George. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Powell. And it's Zubac in the center position. And it's George missing.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Offensive rebound. McCollum kicks to Valanciunas. A three-pointer, no good.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Leonard, no luck. For New Orleans, they've gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Williamson, the pass to Jones. Back to Ingram. Jacks up a 3. Powell pulls it in.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Jackson misses. New Orleans in the lead. And the rejection by Zubac. To the paint. Here's Leonard. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Heads-up defensive play by Jonas Valanciunas. The alert, the aware, the always ready to send it back.
Now here's McCollum. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Jones kicks to McCollum. Over Jackson. Williamson trying to free himself up. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And thanks for joining us for this fourth quarter of this play-in game. Devontae Graham is out there with McCollum. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Larry Nance. And it's Murphy in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
and you can see why he might be off on some of his attempts. He's getting far fewer shots today than he's accustomed to.
That one goes in.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Here's McCollum. The step-back jumper is good.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
And the rejection by Valanciunas. Shoots from the high post. Another one falls for New Orleans.
What a professional. McCollum's reliability on offense is such a gift to his team.
Here's George. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, Marcus Morris is a guy who is unafraid of a little contact. That's a nice play right there.
Both teams will make substitutions. And here are the Pelicans now. They lead by 1. Ingram outside. Powell with the steal.
New Orleans. Zion Williamson. That's his first personal foul.
He knocks down the clutch free throw.
Well, one thing there's no question about is that Norman Powell is a gifted athlete. Now it's about rounding out that game, particularly his shooting.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Zubac is checked in. Ingram. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Jones. McCollum against Jackson. Williamson trying to free himself up. It's in!
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And the Clippers call time here. They're down by 1. There's 25 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, C.J. McCollum.
And he's up over 50% from the field here tonight. That speaks to how solid his shot selection has been. Nothing forced and really no bad decisions. Just good, smart, offensive basketball.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. With this game in the balance, he really came after his guys. He said, this is our time. Right now, be in the moment with each other. Do your job, and I promise you we'll win this game. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. McCollum, no good. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2.
Well, you love the energy out there. Paul George is an extremely confident, extremely versatile player, and he brings a great level of activity to both ends.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They trail by 3. 15 seconds left in the fourth. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And Reggie Jackson, the former 24th pick by the Thunder, wasn't content to back up Westbrook. He basically forced his way out in search of a larger role.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Connects from downtown.
And how about the focus of Ingram? Not getting overtaken by the heat of the moment, nailing the shot in the face of the defender.
And the Clippers call time here. They're up by 2. 6 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. And no good is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
And that is it, folks. The LA Clippers have won. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
You know, Kevin, each game is just...
All right, David, thank you. And that puts a cap on it. Glad to have you with...
I'ma need the full amount before we talk it that I'm waking up and thumbing through it. Run a like a runner do it. Stun up like a stunner do it. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe. Keep my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know. If I touch it, then it's cold. Just like Kobe, I'm the GOAT. Keep my way up, it don't go. I'm the best that you know, and I got it on my own. Staying Gucci, hit a toe.
Head over to that season menu. Boom. Just for entering the season menu, that's a Galaxy Opal rated free agent Ja Morant.
He's important because he has an agenda for XP, and he isn't automatically your best player right now. However, there is a bit of a catch. You can only use him for 5 games.
Indeed. You got to get the most out of it while you have it. Real quick, Chris, can you go to the lifetime agenda?
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And this place is rocking after the starting lineup. Welcome, everyone, to the lap. Allie, take it away.
Ryan as the...
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. Now let's take a look at the Kings' opening lineup. Harrison Barnes out there with Trey Lyles. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. Then there's Mitchell. And it's Fox in at the point. And for Utah, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center. You take a look at Utah, the 7th best record through the regular season. But, Grant, that position is more perilous than in years past.
Well, B.A., what was once an automatic ticket to face the second seed has become this. They've got to win one of the next 2 games to escape elimination.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. Outside Barnes, back to Fox. A minute 22 left in the first quarter. Here he goes, and it's Fox with the jam.
He's considered one of the quickest guys in the game. Fox, he really hurts defenses in these takes.
Conley against Fox. The shot by Conley, no good. And it's Sacramento's ball. Here's Barnes. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. Barnes against Mitchell. Shoots over Barnes. The offensive rebound. Gobert with the bucket.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
Outside Barnes. 32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
That's no run-of-the-mill finish by Barnes right there. He gets thrown off balance by the contact, keeps his focus, stays with it, and gets it to go.
And that one's good from Conley. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 4 so far. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. In for the Kings.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the first. Davis down low. Whiteside on him. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Both free throws good from Davis. Utah with the ball. Clarkson outside. Over Holiday. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Kings ahead. They lead by 1. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter. Well, you talk about those players who have been in the grind. The undrafted.
Thinking back from where I started, overseas.
For boy, Grant. O'Neal, such a competitor.
Oh, I love this kid. A 6'4" small forward, but as hard as he plays, you don't hear much about him being undersized.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And what do you think about the Kings here, guys?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
On the court for Sacramento, Justin Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Terrence Davis. Then it's Rashawn Holmes. And it's Harkless in at the 4. From Pete Gay. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
Pass to Davis. High post Holmes. Right side on him. It's stolen by Clarkson. Gay finds Pascal. On the wing, Clarkson. Pascal passes to Gay. Jacks up a 3. Pass to Alexander Walker. Shot clock at 6. Gay against DiVincenzo. And it's Gay with the miss. The Kings trailing. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Holiday with the ball. Now Pascal defending. And Whiteside with a block.
Yeah, Whiteside won't allow that. You have to work way harder to outplay a blocker of his team.
Clarkson outside. He got it up. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And the NBA Finals action, well, for Utah, they knew Game 1 might be a hard-fought struggle, and tonight certainly has been that. We'll see what That's all for now.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. The Jazz shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. The backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. That's the group for Utah right now. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Right side Mitchell. Back to Barnes. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Oh, the muscle and focus on display right there. Barnes, not easy trying to distract him from there.
From deep, Conley. Rebounded by Lyles. And it's Sacramento's ball. Trailing by 2. Barnes passes to Fox. Pass to Sabonis. Now here's Barnes. He's guarded by Conley. 6 to shoot. And Barnes with the basket. The assist from Sabonis. Barnes has gotten 4 this quarter.
See how polished and composed Barnes is? Doesn't rush anything. Just takes what he gets.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Mitchell, pass to Sabonis. Back to Mitchell. And he banks in the layup.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Outside Conley. Shoots over Sabonis. The shot by Conley. No good.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be shot there.
Outside for Mitchell. For the lead. He can't get it to go. For Utah, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Here's O'Neal.
You better shoot that.
And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
That's his first.
As confident as it gets at the line. He wants to be up there in the tight ball game.
Here's Fox. Offline from the high post.
Good shot, gone bad.
Gotta finish there. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Jazz out in front, leading by 3. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out. We see guys trying to force their own agenda.
And we welcome you back as we head into the 4th quarter of this decisive play-in game. Taking a look at the Kings. Harrison Barnes out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Jeremy Lamb. And it's Davis in at the 2 guard. Fox. That shot off. Good work defensively by Mitchell. Lamb against Gay. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
It's going to be on Terrence Davis.
And the astonishing athleticism of Gay puts defenders in a bind. He knows how to get under this.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
Showing great confidence from the line. That makes this a 2-possession game.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:25 left in the game. Fox against Gobert. And it's Fox missing. The Jazz shooting just 33% so far in this game. Over to the wing from deep. Hey. Barnes with the rebound. And Sacramento shooting just 33% so far in this game. Here's Davis. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. Pascal passes to Gay. Clarkson for 3. The shot off that time. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Here's Fox. Here's Barnes. Count it! What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Look at the fortitude of Barnes. They've got to give him a bucket here. He wants to be the one to get it for him. No fear at all.
And the Jazz call time here. They're ahead by 3. 41 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Let's take a moment to present the New Balance player of the game, Hassan Whiteside.
Yeah, and it's not surprising. He's really going at the defense inside throughout the entire game. It's just showing the D no mercy whatsoever. And constantly we're feeding him the ball, clearing out, and letting him do his thing.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He pleaded with the guys to stay composed, saying, quote, "Don't try to be a hero out there. We've practiced these situations, and we've got to trust one another. If we do that down the stretch, we win this game. Go get it."
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's Gobert. It's off. Timeout call, Sacramento. He gets the first, and that gives him a lead.
We've seen Fox step up as a leader recently. He knows his teammates look to him, and he's happy to lead the charge.
Not easy to keep your focus when there's so much riding on those free throws, but that was excellent work in the clutch.
And Utah calls time here. They're behind by 2. 11 seconds left in the 4th. All right, guys, what's your take?
A chance to tie it up here.
Or they could take the lead if they play for the 3. Interesting decision.
Back to Mitchell. They could win it. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. And they did it. A big win for for the Sacramento Kings. A monumental effort. Credit the coaching staff for a great game plan, and the players executed.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it shows the strength of this league from top to bottom.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it for us. This play-in game is wrapped up.
Did I say when I'm... You know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting. Telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grin. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with them. I get paid when I pass a... But I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers my lawn.
So, to get those uniforms, to get that logo, to get that short, to get that lovely arena, you have to play with Lakers players. And as you complete certain milestones with those players, you'll unlock jerseys, shorts, logos for your favorite team.
All right, so right here is Laker points.
You get these through just playing the game. You've already...
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A breathtaking view of how it's ended.
Thank you, Kevin.
They have been patient for sure, David. Thank you. So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. Large spots filled by Van Vliet and Trent. Inside for him, it's Barnes in Siakam. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward. And for the Knicks, sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. Randall and Robinson make up the inside pair. And it's Burks in the point guard. You look at the Knicks, a do-or-die situation to retain their playoff position.
Kept after battling all season to make that top 8. Something that in the past assured you of a playoff spot. Now they find themselves in that win-or-go-home game for that 8th seed.
And here's Fournier following Fred VanVleet's 3. Barrett kicks to Burks. To get open is Robinson, and Burks is good for 3. Burks has got 5.
That's where Burks has shown he can be efficient shooting the ball with the catch and release.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
Toronto shooting their first free throws of the night right here. And the first one drops.
For the Raptors, Pascal Siakam.
He's off on the second.
I think what you love about Pascal Siakam, he never stops working on his game, and he's self-motivated.
Here's Barrett. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Now here's Van Vliet. And there's the pass to Anunoby. Here's Trent. Shoots it up. Misses off the left iron.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. And they don't want to get in the habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not one to leave open.
Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Driving the lane, Burks kicks to Barrett. And again, New York with the triple.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Siakam passes to Anunoby, looking to end the run. It's rebounded by New York. Fournier gets a wide open look. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the New York Knicks in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Back right after this. And Coach Tom Thibodeau has made his mark with this scrappy New York Knicks team. All-star.
He has us all bought in. You can't really ask for more than that. A coach who's going to...
We see it every game. They certainly play hard for him.
And getting that level of buy-in that Randall describes, where players are ready to run through a wall for you, says a lot about Thibs' ability to galvanize that locker room.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for Toronto right now, they've got Achua. Also, Kem Birch out there. And it's Mikhailuk in at the 2. Here's Barrett driving to the basket. Good on the shot.
Moves like that will help Barrett become a more well-rounded threat. Nice ball control.
Here's Flynn. They grabbed their own miss. 1:07 left in the first half of the game. Count that one.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Inside, here's Rose. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Despite the amount of punishment Rose has taken to his body, he still plays with no fear.
Taj Gibson's checked in for New York. Quickly comes in for Kemba Walker. Then for the Raptors, Young's checked in for Kem Birch. Chris Boucher comes in for Achua. And it's Fred VanVleet in for OG Anunoby. New York leading by 8. Here's Quickly. Buries it down low. Quickly's got his first bucket in this one. The Raptors have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Lets it fly. Flynn misses.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Barrett wide open. He fires. Gibson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Thaddeus Young.
And Gibson is a physical presence for this team, finding ways to draw fouls while going up with his shot.
A different look for New York. Randall's checked in for Toppin. Evan Fournier comes in for R.J. Barrett. And Alec Burks subbed in for Rose. Barnes is checked in for Toronto. Trent comes in for Flynn. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Tries from 7. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
That's the right play call. Randall's a tough matchup inside. Strong, crafty, nasty.
For 3, VanVleet. And again, Toronto no luck. From deep. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the New York Knicks. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And guys, for the Knicks, they've taken this opening game by storm, playing championship-level ball on both ends of the floor. If the...
And...
we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Nice game. Great performance by R.J. Barrett.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Randall and Robinson make up the inside pair. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. And it's Burks in at the point. That's the 5 for New York right now.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Anunoby. No good on the 3. The Knicks leading by 13. Randall with the ball. Guarded now by Barnes. The shot from the low post is good. Randall's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there. Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Cans it from downtown. Van Vliet's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Raptors. Burks on the wing, lets it go from deep, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Trent. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anunoby. And you group in for the Knicks. Noel's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Toppin comes in for Julius Randle. Rose, he's checked in for Evan Fournier. And it's Kemba Walker in for Alec Burks. Then for the Raptors, Achua, he's checked in for Barnes. And Flynn subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Siakam inside. Guarded by Walker. Siakam, good.
Good defense, better offense. Through hard work, Siakam's become a #1 scoring option.
Here's Walker. Siakam pulls it in.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Here's Flynn. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Knicks lead by 16. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And we're back, a lot on the line for this playing game with 1 quarter left to go. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Achua is out there with Khem Birch. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's Mikhailuk in at the shooting guard.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Now here's Walker. Defended by Trent. Pass to Quickly. We've got 1:28 left to play in the final quarter. Rose, that's good.
And guys, you can go ahead and put game 1 in the record books. Exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against a tremendous opponent. Big win for the Knicks.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage. But this was a great team effort by everyone.
And after losing the first play-in tournament game, they had their backs against the wall. But now breathing a little easier, as it looks like they've made it through this one.
Yeah, but they can't breathe too easy. Some tough competition awaits them in the playoffs, but you know they're looking forward to that opportunity. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance
for R.J. Barrett.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
The Raptors making a switch here. Flynn's checked in. Here's Quickly. Here's Gibson. Quickly up top. Pass to Reddish. And the Knicks miss again. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Flynn. And he's way off from outside.
Raptors foul. Thaddeus Young. That's his second personal. Second team foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for New York, Quentin Grimes.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's the Raptors with the ball. Kicks it to Flynn for the 3. The Raptors rebound. 3-pointer. And again, no good by Toronto. Outside Rose. And what a huge win for the New York Knicks. Things are looking a little uneven. David, thank you as always. All right, Greg, that'll do it for...
Kiss. That's what we do. I don't do the art. I just do the home art. You can catch it, or you can catch it. Go ahead and put the kids to sleep. This the grown part. But we knew what Bill